Hello, this is a solution for experiment set number 10, item number 3, which is to use a relay to control 8 LEDs and turn them on sequentially. Rather than control the LEDs individually via pins on the Arduino, I use a shift register, which is another experiment in the set. And the reason is that that would probably be a more likely way that the circuit would actually be constructed. And another wrinkle is that the Arduino that is controlling the shift register is actually a separate unit from the one that is controlling the relay. And likewise, that could be a very likely real-world scenario where you're using a relay to isolate power supplies between two different components. So the Arduino that is actually running the relay in this case is here in the upper left. The relay is the large rectangle in the middle of the breadboard that you see below. And there are 3 wires that connect either the secondary Arduino and breadboard to the original Arduino or its breadboard. So there are 3 wires in all connecting the two systems together. And I have a ground connection, which is necessary to keep the two systems ground at the same potential. I have a A0 pin, which is used to read the voltage level at the relay, and I'll show that on the schematic diagram in a second. And I have 5 volts coming into the controlling with the relay controlling Arduino from the secondary unit, so that can be used to be switched by the relay. So this is the way the circuit operates. As you can hear, there's a buzzer that happens to go on when the relay switch is connected, which is the normally open contacts are closed, and at that point the change in voltage level is read by the Arduino code running on the second Arduino, and that is initiating the change in the shift register to show a different LED. The schematic looks like this. The Arduino 2 shift register is very much the same as, very close to what was in the Vilros Ultimate Starter Kit guide. And the Arduino 1 logic, or a schematic rather, is very similar to the circuit number 11 in that same guide, except that where the relay switch is connected, I have used a 10K ohm resistor to pull the input contact to ground, and the normally open contact is coming from the Arduino number 2, a 5-volt source, so that when that is closed, that pulls the line that is connected to pin A0 to high logic, or high voltage rather, as it's read as an analog input. And you can see on the serial output of the computer that indeed I'm going from the lowest value on read by the analog input to the highest value. So that's from 0 to 1023 as the voltage levels change. Thanks, and I hope you've enjoyed the demonstration.